Hey y'all, this is Jessica at Casa Magnolia and welcome to the Fall 2018 Clean Closet Challenge and welcome to my pantry. So first I want to welcome you guys to the Fall Clean Closet Challenge hosted by myself and Heidi Somble from Happily Thriving Heidi. We are so excited for you guys to see our videos and get some cleaning and organizing inspiration and hopefully to join in with us. So if you are new to my channel or you're coming from Heidi's channel or from the playlist, hi, my name is Jessica. I make decorating videos, organizing videos, and stuff about being a mom. I hope you'll stick around and see some more content that I put out. And if you've been around a while, I hope you'll click on that description box below, go to the playlist, and check out everybody else's videos from the challenge playlist. So I should preface this by telling you guys that this was going to be a big project. I had big plans, big makeover plans, and I had kind of started it slowly. I had wanted to do this video a million times and put it off and put it off. But once I got started on it, I got sick and my baby got sick. And here we are 10 days later and I'm still sick. And it's the day before the challenge. So I did what I could, and this is basically going to be phase 1 of the pantry. My plan was to paint all of my pink bins white so that everything was really white and crisp and clean and all labeled. I didn't get to that part. So this is more of the organizing part. The aesthetically pleasing makeover part will be a part 2 later on down the road when we're not feeling so crappy. So let me show you what I've done, and I hope you guys get some organizing ideas. My biggest problem was this part right in front of the door, and that was my baking area. So I had tried to use the mason jar method, and it was driving me crazy. Honestly, like it just doesn't work for me. It's cute in other people's pantries. It's just not working for me. It drives me insane. So I wanted to use these bins to kind of house the bags of flour and sugar and not really be seen, but it would make it a little easier for me when I actually take them out to cook with. So that's what we're going to work on. The right side of the pantry is my butler's pantry area. So it has all my serving dishes and tablecloths and whatnot. But I didn't really get to that section. So again, that will be kind of the part 2, but let me show you what I did. Okay, here's an overview of the ingredients section first. And again, it's not perfect, but here's what we got. This didn't really change. It's just our stuff that we need for, trash bags, fire extinguisher. And then this is my barbecue basket or grilling basket. It's just got all the tools that we use for that. So here are the canned goods that we use the most, and I updated my labels. Green beans, carrots, I know I need to go shopping. Black beans, kidney beans, we use those in chili and stuff. Mushroom, tomato sauce, tomato paste, and crushed tomatoes or diced tomatoes. That's what I use for making spaghetti sauce. Broths, cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, and cream of celery. And then I have this little area for just kind of one-off cans that are, just a little more random, but that I don't keep a lot of. So this is what I try and keep fully stocked. And yes, like I said, I need to go to the store. So when I go to the store, I'll buy 2 tomato pastes, smooth this one down to the front, and stack accordingly. The next shelf is oils and vinegars on this turnstile. And that one was just a little too big, so I put that to the left. But oils and vinegars. This is syrups and sauces, which are kind of empty right now. These baskets are from Target, and I keep these little plastic, I think they're called dish something. Oh, I think they're dish pads, sink pads, something or another. You get them in a 2-pack at Dollar Tree. So I just keep that under there to keep the dusties from the onion to go everywhere. But onions and potatoes, I keep my tomatoes in here, and then behind it is all the salad stuff. And on the next shelf, we have These are the dish pans from Dollar Tree. I just tried to use cute handwriting and I did it in pencil because I'm a commitment phobe. So maybe one day I'll go back and put it in Sharpie, or I don't know. I also bought some like sticker labels, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, this is all a bunch of different kinds of breadcrumbs and cornmeal and stuff. This is all my pastas. Rice and beans, and I say beans like lentils, kind of, so like rice and lentils. And this is just like dinner meal specific. So let's see. Like these I got at Aldi, and I don't usually keep, I mean, I just got them to try, so I don't usually keep these, but they're just like kind of random stuff that I either bought for a specific meal or something to try for a specific meal. This is more of like my husband's lunch stuff and snacks for my daughter. I need to get 2 more bins. And again, this is something that I kind of just wanted to paint white. I don't think they have these in white in this shape at Dollar Tree, but anyway, this is our cat and dog treats. These are his lunch boxes for work. And then I don't label these because they change. And you can see they're not very full, but I have like, you know, cut up fruit, applesauce, breakfast bars and energy bars, popcorn, stuff like that. So like if I got cookies or whatever and they're individually wrapped, I would put them in there so he can grab them for his lunch, or like I'll grab her some mandarin oranges or applesauce for her lunch and stuff like that. So this was the meal section I was talking about. The top parts are coffee, smoothies, and drink mixes. So this has my coffee grinder in it and French press, and then my extra bags of coffee because I usually buy 2 bags at a time from Sam's. This is like our protein powders and stuff that we put in smoothies. And then drink mixes. Oh, yeah, stuff like my mom gave us that. And then like hot cocoa mix and cider and stuff like that. And then I have some teas. All of these in between sections I want to get Lazy Susans for. I just wasn't able to get out when we were feeling sick. Like, you know how it is to get out with a sick baby. But that's the plan. Cereals are on the next shelf. So we have 2 different kinds of cereals. My oatmeal basket is overflowing. And then this is like breakfast mixes, muffin mixes, pancake mixes. And then this is a special bowl that looks just like the one that my grandma has, that she always made pancakes with us, with the grandkids. And then I found this at a flea market and it looks just like hers. So it just reminds me of her. And I keep it with these when I make pancakes and stuff. The next aisle is kind of more lunch stuff. So breads and spreads. We have our breads, tortillas, stuff like that. Spreads, peanut butter, extra mustard, extra jam. And then I keep like tuna packets in here because if I was going to make tuna salad or something like that. So breads and spreads. These are crackers and pretzels. And the reason I keep these up here is because on this Lazy Susan we'll have lunch soups. So like your chicken noodle, tomato, stuff like that. Not like the cream of mushroom that you would put in a casserole, but like stuff that you would have for lunch. And then you can have your, you know, saltines or whatever next to it. So that's my plan. And on the next aisle is our snacks and my little helper's hand. This is my sweets section with, you know, cookies or whatnot. These are salty section. It's usually got trail mixes and nuts, my husband's favorite pub mix. And then this is our chips basket that is overflowing again. And on this Lazy Susan is going to be dips for the chips. See how it's all going together. Okay, so this was the section that I did the biggest change to. I had 11 of these baskets, which 12 would have fit perfectly, but that's fine because I have my bread maker down here. So right now, here's how the way that I found it easiest to do is go ahead and figure out how many bins and then categorize from there. So after I cleaned everything off, I put my bins back and then kind of categorized. Right now, I still have the mason jars in here, but as I use them up, they'll kind of go out, and I'm just going to keep the bags in here. So that's kind of how that's going to work its way out of the pantry. But I have flours, sugars. So I have like all-purpose flour, you know, cake flour, whatnot. For sugar, like powdered sugar, regular sugar, brown sugar, different powders like cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, cornstarch, and then the liquids, my big old thing of vanilla, and, you know, like canned pumpkin, stuff like that. Oh, and on the first shelf is just my cake stands and my cake dome. Anyway, so that's the first shelf. And then this is the second shelf. The third shelf is the accessories for my mixers. I also threw these extra things in here, but to my stand mixer and hand mixer, that's just all mixer stuff. Cupcakes, I labeled this one as cupcakes. It's got the different, what are those called? Cupcake liners, some different sprinkles and whatnot, and these are for cupcake decorating and candles. You can label them whatever you want, but just, you know, as long as they're kind of categories. Cookie cutters, which, I mean, I have never used those. I don't make fancy cookies, you guys. And then this is decorating. This is my Pampered Chef decorator. I use this 99% of the time. It's fantastic. And then just other piping bags and stuff like that. And then my, like food color stuff. So that's that row. Okay. This I labeled as gluten-free flours. I'm not really necessarily gluten-free, but I have used some recipes with coconut flour. I used to do a lot of paleo recipes with almond flour and stuff like that, so I had those on hand. So it may change to be more extras later on, but that's just how I kind of have it, is gluten-free flour, extra sugars and stuff. And then these are my bread making flours and yeast that are right next to my bread maker. That is the baking section, and it looks so nice and crisp and clean, and I love it. Let me take you up top. I showed you this little barbecue section. That's just about high tier. All of my cookbooks, our juicer, and then these were the $5 bins that I bought at Hobby Lobby. Again, my plan is to paint these white because food itself is not going to touch it. It's all pre-packaged extra stuff. So I was going to paint it white and then maybe get like large house numbers to glue on the front, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, since I have 7 bins. So I thought that would kind of look good, but again, we just didn't get there. It was cold and rainy and we were sick. So that will be part 2. But how I have them organized is this is extra stuff. So I shop a lot at Sam's. And this is like just extras that I bought from Sam's. These are all of like the reusable grocery bags and whatnot. This is like picnic paper products, paper plates, plastic utensils for a party and stuff like that. Then this is all baby stuff. Bottle warmer, bottle sanitizer, all that stuff that you think you need when you have a baby. So we've got it all stashed up there. So thank you guys so much for watching how I organize my pantry. I hope you guys liked seeing it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so that I know that you want to see part 2. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my other videos. Check out the playlist below so you can get more organizing inspiration from everybody else's Clean Closet Challenge. Thanks so much to you if you participated. I cannot wait to see your video. Until I see you again, have fun creating your estate. Bye, guys.